bounce towards the mound. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit hard down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Schwarber, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, right fielder, Ben
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike one. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Ben Zobrist retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Kyle Schwarber comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the bleachers and gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First offering on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure.
A swing and a miss. So next to the plate for the Phils, Odubel Herrera, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Tapper up the line. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in now for Philadelphia, number 4. He stands in for the first time in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. One out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Zobrist is after it. 2 down. Now batting, Maikel Franco. His past history against John Lester, just a 1-for-12 career line. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Lester has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays, and that ends the inning. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Javier Baez.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Javier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases. Are empty, 1 man. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front. Here's the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. In now, Jorge Alfaro, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. There's Baez. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nick Pivetta. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez.
Second baseman, Cesar.
And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least 1 more batter. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Addison Russell as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Russell behind 0-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. The next Cub up, John Lester, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Right fielder, Showbread.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now that's popped up. Hernandez is there. No trouble with this one, and he trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Santana. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. No balls and 1 strike. Grounded to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Altair. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Altair, a 27-year-old. He was a 9th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Very weakly on the ground. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Therefore, it is Russell, and Addison makes the. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Here's another 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Number 4 waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter. Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 1 out, nobody on. And he chased it in the dirt. Alfaro corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
The count now at 2-1. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready for another chance. Number 4 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 4.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. And the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Schwarber sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got to hurry, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Maikel Franco was a strikeout victim in his first try. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So coming to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Now the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Wilson Contreras is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Now to the plate, Ian. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Popped him up. Franco is there for it. And that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Nick Pivetta. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Number 9 will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 9.
To first. Rizzo is there. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Little dribbler down the line. The windup and the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. And there he goes towards second. Swings and misses. Throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Hernandez, the runner at second with one away. Now a bunt attempt here. Rizzo has it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Carlos Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies.
Ready for another chance? Addison Russell. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 4 has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. John Lester looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 0-2, here it comes. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that misses, ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And he'll throw against his body to first. Throw to first will get him easily in the side. Digging in once again, Aaron Altair. Match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Swing and a ground ball to third. Bryant's got it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. Now at the plate, number 4, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. There's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Zobrist will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out at his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-1. Misses, ball two. Now the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
2 balls and a strike now. Pulled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
So he got him swinging. Chris Bryant comes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Anthony Rizzo is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's ready once again. Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Schwarber makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Alfaro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo was there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So next to the plate for the Bills, Edebray Ramos. And he's getting his first plate of
number 18, Pedro Flores.
fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Swung on and missed. Tommy Hunter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 40.
The next Cub up, Javier Baez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-1. The 3-1 pitch. He is swung on and missed. A full count now. 3-2 pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Fouled away. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. And his guys needed to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And he goes to second with it. And he is in there. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over the plate.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. 0-1 the count. Runner goes for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he nails him at third. Great throw. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher.
Leading up the bottom of the ninth inning for the Cubs, pitcher, John Lester.
Albert Almora is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Almora.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ben Zobrist. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Now the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Outside, 2-1. One out, nobody on. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air to shallow center. Hernandez onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes last time up. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The count now at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next. Brian Gunzing takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 32.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Soft liner to the left side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in now for Philadelphia. Number 4 is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful. Here, Andrew Knapp will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Runners on the move for second. Takes this the other way to right. Zobrist is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 33.
Striding in, Chris Bryant. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Chris Bryant sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
High pop-up. Number 4 is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Santana over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Jorge Alfaro. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Shoots this one over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Florimon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High pop-up. Baez is there. 2 gone. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. To short. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is digging in to try it again. Javier Baez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready for another chance. Addison Russell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. Striding in once again, Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Hard hit ball to second. Baez has it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Here's Carlos Santana now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Popped him up. Contreras waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Aaron Altair. He went down on strikes last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Grounder. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Here's the first pitch. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. The next Cub up, Ryan Dunsing. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ryan Dunsing.
First pitch fastball off. Brendan Morrow will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 50, Brandon Morrow.
Ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. And there's one down now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And this ball hits the first base bag. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Around second is Zobrist. He's headed for third. And he's going to get there. And there's your winning run at third now with only one away. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. And he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. And there's out number 2. And the Cubs have walked it off this afternoon. But one's all they get as the run scores.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs on just 2 hits. 1 error. They left us 1 runner on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4.
From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today we've got a good matchup ahead. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got set to go now as Curtis Granderson is into the box to get this one underway.
Off the afternoon for Toronto, right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Granderson.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Arrieta is ready. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Stepping in for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 out, nobody on.
Ball.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Herrera's there. 2 down. At the plate, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right
here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Alfaro recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Number 13 onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner goes for second. Hoskins leads off first with 1 away. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Michael Franco, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lifted in the air to center. Number 13 moving to his left, and that retires. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. Will swing it from the left side right here.
Justin Smoke.
Arrieta is ready. Here's the first pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Williams is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, Yonhervis Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
1-1. It's a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So coming to the plate, Russell Martin. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Solarte is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So stepping in, Kevin Pillar trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
So striding in, number 13 will take his first hacks here. First delivery to him on the way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So now Carlos Santana, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pulled toward right center field. Pillar is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, number 4, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Nick Williams. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard on the ground to second. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first. So in now is the Blue Jays pitcher, Marcus Stroman. 9-1-2 due up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count. Now a ball lifted in the air to shallow center field. Hernandez is calling for it. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And we'll go back to the top of the lineup now for Curtis Granderson. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Granderson, often referred to as the Grandy Man. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2002 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's Donaldson down at third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jake Arrieta. Ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Justin Smoke. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Justin Smoke.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. It's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance? Yonhervis Solarte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Lifted in the air to center field. Herrera on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Russell Martin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. Curveball stays a little high that time.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And this one's in the dirt. So he moves all the way up to third here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. Solarte at third with 2 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Save. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rhys Hoskins.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now in the box, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Maikel Franco flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Missed with a slider.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on. Now at the plate, number 13 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 13.
And he'll step off and try again. The pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Arrieta into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Herrera's there, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Marcus Stroman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a step off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hernandez is there. And quickly there are 2 away. So 2 gone in the inning for Curtis Granderson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing from Granderson and a routine ground ball to second base. They'll whip this one to first in time. And digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Bounce it to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So next to the plate for the Phils, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Solarte ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. In now, Nick Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Count now, a ball and a strike. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there. He sure does. Ready once again, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Arrieta into the windup. Here's the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Justin Smoke is on deck. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Leading off the inning, Jorge Alfaro. And they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. There is Solarte. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Ready for another shot now. Rhys Hoskins. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. This pitch is popped up. Smoke over to his right. Makes the catch and digging in and look.
Leading off for Toronto, second baseman, John Hervis Solarte.
Arrieta's ready. First pitch on the way. Swing and a little tapper. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Russell Martin now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hernandez shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Sliders in for a strike.
I got to count 2-2.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Granderson on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Franco. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Donaldson in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High pop-up. Donaldson in foul ground. And this will land foul. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1 and 2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to...
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Digging in now for Philadelphia, number 4. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in now, Nick Williams. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners off for second. He's on the move again from first. Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed. And stepping in for the Jays, number 13. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 13.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Next to bat for Toronto, Marcus Stroman. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Runner goes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-2 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 2-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. On the move again from first. Got him swinging. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner at second. 1 away. And we'll go back to the top of the lineup now for Curtis Granderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with Yexel Rios gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Popped him up. Santana is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate to Oscar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch in there, and it's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Into right field, that's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Yexel Rios. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Pedro Florimon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18, Pedro Florimon.
Pulled toward right center field. Solarte calls for it. 1 away. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Here's the first pitch to him. There he goes. Flying toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he botches it. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. First pitch of the at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Joe's bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Dribbled up the line. High hop, and he barehands it. Ready with the 0-1. Softly hit to short. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is. Jake Thompson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball.
44, Jake Thompson.
First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
To his right, Franco. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Popped him up. Santana is there. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Solarte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Williams is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Carlos Santana. John Axford comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Axford, or the Axeman as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 4. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. It's 2-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Up next will be Nick Williams. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes Granderson. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra. Ready once again, Russell Martin. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. First delivery to him on the way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Digging in to try it again. Number 13. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit.
And he's into second safe. Safely with a stolen base. The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hoskins waits on it. One out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. The pitcher, John Axford, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's Henry's Morales will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Pillar leads He's off second with one gone in the inning. In his career, Morales is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Morales is retired, 2 down now.
For right fielder number 18, Curtis Granderson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0 home. Misses inside off the plate. High in the air out towards shallow right. Williams is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tyler Clippard takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Alfaro. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The pitcher, number 44.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0. Grounded weakly to the left. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Cesar Hernandez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Philly down to their last strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Full count now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Lifted the other way out to left center.
Chasing after it is Pilar.
And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And the brightest star for the Blue Jays this afternoon was this fellow right here, Russell Martin. From the new home. Here's D. Gordon now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Seattle, center fielder number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball here, 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Cue shot here out towards short. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Digging in now, Gene Segura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. Hit on the ground to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Here's Nelson Cruz now, coming off a season in which he was named the American League Silver Slugger at DH. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-1 home. Hit high and deep to right center. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And the check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball one.
Lane 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, number 13. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 13.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And this is lined softly here to the left side, but foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to. Next for Seattle, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. The 1-0 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in now for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. A swinging bunt to the mound. And that's the second out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Curveball that time, not even close.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Inciarte is there, and he'll put it away to return. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Kurt Suzuki. The head-to-head with James Paxton is just 1 for 6. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gordon has it in his tracks. 1 away. At the plate, Jose Bautista. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Scorched to third. Seager fields it cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in for the Braves, Tyler Flowers. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-0 on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Johan Camargo would be next. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out.
So now the pitcher for the Mariners, James Paxton.
Leading off for Seattle, pitcher, James Paxton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Albies over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, number 20.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Breaking ball in for a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Slow bouncer to the right side. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Inciarte is there, makes the catch. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Standing in, Ender Inciarte. Here comes the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now the 1-1 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. But one's all they get as the run scores. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Sean Newcomb. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Riding in once again, number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the runner's on his way home. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry.
Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Segura is retired, and there's one away. Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Cano is in Don't You Know, part of his New York nickname days. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. On the ground to third. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Playing 12, 1-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to try.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
The 1-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And he's safe. The 1-0. Runner going a second time. Sacrifice attempt here. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
A man at third with one away. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. He's running. Swing and a ground ball to third. There is Seager, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Squeezes on here, and he gets it down. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Kyle Seager becomes the first out of the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Hit to third. There to get it is Batista. And there's out number 2. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Ready with the 0-2. And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
2-2.
The 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a little tapper. That's foul, so the battle will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be complete.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And the next.
Leading off for the Braves, the shortstop, Johan Camargo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a